Today I wanted to give a little more context now that I have a little more distance from my video the other day where I am clearly deeply in pain. The first thing I want to say is the reason that I share these videos is really first and foremost so that if someone is going through something similar, that they don't feel alone. That maybe at the right day and the right time, someone was able to see that and be like, wow, she's hurting too. Because that connection and commonality and feeling of community, even if we don't personally know each other, is essential in this day and age when we are being driven apart. And then also, I just want to make clear that the reason that I'm able to really let myself go in those moments of grief is that I don't stay there very long. I have a lot of tools that help me get what I need to from the pit. And I'm not saying that I don't go deep in the pit. I do. That is the true testament of where I'm at, because that is the promise that I've made, that I'm going to show up no matter where I'm at in my glory and in my degradation, right? Like that's, I think the beauty of showing the sheerest, rawest part of your soul is how other people could feel less alone. So in that experience, and in any experience where I really allow myself to feel super deeply, I come away with a beautiful lesson. And even in the video, I'm saying, I know this is a lesson, but it really, really hurts me. I'm really hurting. And I was really hurting. But I just think that, first of all, when you have the tools, going into the pit doesn't need to be forever. You can get what you need, and then you just know how to heal yourself and stitch yourself back together. The next day I was almost good. And the day after that, I really was kind of more centered and back to my center place. And today I am not just joyous and happy and grateful, because the lessons I've learned have put some things in a really good, deep perspective for me. And I take them and I move on. And that's not to say I'll never visit the pit again, but I have long stretches of joy and exaltation. And I invite you into those as well. Because one of the things that I think that everyone does is they are okay in sharing, this is not working for me. But I don't know how good we are at sharing our joy and our gifts. And I exhort you to do that, to share what you find beautiful about you. Share what magnificence you were able to share with the world. Because along with the pain comes the joy and delight of being a human. And how beautiful this world can be. So what I leave you with today is when you take a look inside today, come away with one thing that you think is magnificent. Magnificent about you, something that demonstrates your magnificence, and hold that or share it. Even better, share it, because it would allow more people to feel okay in sharing their magnificence and so on. And so that is what comes up for me today, this welling of joy. And I will see you tomorrow.